Hey, what's up YouTube? XX here, and you're watching the Gamer Review. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I've been pretty busy cleaning and painting up my Salt on Black Reach starter. Tomorrow I'm going out to the Lost Legion Rifleman in Charleston, and I'm going to play with one of my buddies there, my first ever match, so we're going to go over some rules and stuff there and try to figure out how to play exactly. And I'm just working on finishing up my last 3 Terminators. After that, the rest of the army is finished. Alright, let me show you a little bit of what I got. Okay. We'll start off with my Dreadnought. This is Charlie. The kind of colors of the regiment is blue is the primary, and red and white are the secondary. Not necessarily like an American kind of red, white, or blue, or French or anything. It just happened that way. It's not supposed to represent anything, just that's the Legion's colors. And then here's my Rhino. And I wasn't sure about determining an attack and stuff. I think the machine gunner on top is an assault cannon. I'm not sure what gun that is though. But I'm rolling it as an assault cannon until I find out differently. There's a lot of other things in the box I did not know what was, and I think I'm actually missing one of the brackets from the box because I was supposed to be able to add like a big turret on the top, which I did, which was in a 4th bracket, and I only had 3 brackets. So I'm not sure about that. I got my Terminator Captain. Not good at painting faces, not good at painting skin. It's basically like just a little peach smudge on there. You can't really make out a lot of features, but I did color the little eye thingy they had over his eye, so it makes it look a little bit better. And then here's just a regular Terminator. Then here's my Captain. Of the faces, this one's probably the worst. I got brown hair and then light smudge that you can even see through. So I'm going to have to try to touch that up, but I don't know how to paint the skin. And then my last skinned guy is the veteran sergeant here. And he don't have a gun, so I'm assuming that means he can only attack in close-hand combat. He can't shoot. And then I got the flamethrower, which is my favorite. I love flamethrowers. If anybody who got the regular Rhino, if they could tell me if a flamethrower came in that, I would like to add the flamethrower onto this, because I don't know what any of the parts are, so I don't know what guns are what. And then I got my bazooka guy. I have this guy who's proxying as a veteran sergeant. As you see, he's painted up with sergeant colors, and actually I need to go back and repaint him because I gave him regular infantry colors. The sergeants have the black shoulder pads and the gold stripe on top if they wear a helmet, but most of my sergeants don't wear helmets. Then the regular infantry has the white shoulder pads and the red stripe on top, so I need to go back and give him sergeant colors when I get a chance. It probably won't be done before tomorrow. And then here's just some regular infantry. You know, they're playable, and I think I did pretty good for a beginner. But you might not have been able to tell from the video. If you saw it in person, you'd be able to tell how amateurish they was. They're not the best, but they're playable. And you know, hey, everybody starts at a beginner. Gotta get better with time. And as for my orcs army, the orcs are fully put together. They're not painted yet because I'm giving my orcs to my buddy, and he's gonna play as the orcs. Like, oh shit! Like, here's just the orc war boss. They're all put together. Just none of them's painted. I don't want to get them down though. And we both named our legions. His orc legion is called the Teeth Ripper Boys. I forget what he said his war boss's name was. And my legion is called the Death Head Legion of the Ultramarines chapter. I decided I was going to make my own chapter, but I had already painted them blue. And I wish I would have went with Imperial Fists, but I'll probably just make my own Imperial Fist army later. So right now this is says I wanted to be custom, but I'd already painted them blue and such. So I decided, why not make just a custom Legion of that chapter? So I thought that was a good idea. So they're part of the Ultramarines chapter. They're just the Legion is Deathhead Legion. As I said, I was originally going to go with my own custom chapter, which I was going to call the Black Ghost Legion. But I didn't really want them to wear black. And I'm like, well, just because they're called the Black Ghost Legion doesn't mean they have to wear black. But the colors they went with after that just didn't seem Black Ghost Legion. And then my second choice was the Deathhead Legion. So that's the side I went away with. But again, I wish I would have went with Imperial Fists, but this will do good for a starter army. And once I get, a lot into it, I can buy another army, call her Imperial Fists, make Imperial Fists. I mean, I'm not just gonna stick with just one army. I'll probably stick with this army for a while, to paint stuff up and stuff. And then I'll go to Imperial Fists, or I might not go to Imperial Fists next. I might do a Chaos or a Tyranids. I mean, or maybe even the Imperium is my favorite side. I fight for the Imperium, but that doesn't mean I don't want to play as the other sides from every once in a while. So my next choices will either be the Tyranids, Imperial Guard, or the Chaos Space Marines. One of those three. I would do Orcs. But with Jared playing Orcs, I'll wait for him to get another army too. I don't know when that'll be. Tomorrow, as I said, I'm going to play with him over in the Lost League. I had one guy comment on me. I can't remember your name. I apologize for not remembering your name. I think it was Cardinal something maybe, or that might be another guy. Anyway, if I got the name wrong and I can't remember it, I apologize. But he said he goes to the Riflemen in Charleston. So if you're a fan of my videos and you see me down there, just say hi. I don't care. I might even, I might be bringing my camera to record it. I might put you on. So just say hi. I'm a nice guy. I like to talk to people. I'll play a game with you. I'll talk to you. Whatever. But anyway, I just wanted to show you how I got them on my last 3 Terminators. Once I paint these last 3 Terminators, my first army will be fully painted. Tomorrow, though, I'm also getting a drop pod. I think I'm going to use it for my Dreadnought. Yeah, I'm going to keep one Space Marine squad in my Rhino. The Captain one will just be on foot. And then the Terminators will be on foot. And then I'll use the drop pod for my Dreadnought. Yeah, it'll be a small army, so it won't be a really full game. It'll be about maybe 700 points at most. Tiny, tiny game. But anyway, I'm XX Panzer XX, and you're watching the game review. So until next time, XX Panzer XX, out.